Now to former President Trump, acquitted in his second impeachment trial, seen waving to supporters today as he traveled to play golf in Florida. And tonight, the 7 Republican senators who broke ranks voting guilty in the trial, what some are now facing back home. And Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell voting to acquit, but then taking aim at the former president with his words right after that vote. He said the former president didn't get away with anything yet. And those were McConnell's words. So what did he mean by that? Rachel Scott up on the Hill again tonight.
On this President's Day, Donald Trump supporters gathering in Florida to celebrate a former president fresh off his second acquittal. Trump advisor Dan Scavino posting this video. The crowd erupting in cheers the moment his motorcade passes by. Trump spotted giving 2 thumbs up just days after being acquitted. Still, Democrats point out it was the most bipartisan presidential impeachment verdict in American history. 7 Republican senators breaking ranks, voting to convict a president from their own party.
Mr. Cassidy. Guilty. Mr. Cassidy, guilty.
And tonight, the backlash only growing. Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy slapped with censure by his state GOP party, still standing by his decision.
I'm attempting to hold President Trump accountable.
Just minutes before the final vote, Cassidy slipped a note to Senator Richard Burr, who leaned back and nodded in agreement. When the time came, he also voted guilty.
Mr. Burr. Mr. Burr, guilty.
Members of the North Carolina Republican Party are holding an emergency meeting tonight, weighing his censure too. And in Utah, some state Republicans are deciding whether to censure Senator Mitt Romney, accusing him of being part of the deep state. But only one of those 7 Republicans is up for re-election in 2022. Lisa Murkowski, issuing a blistering statement saying President Trump allowing violence to go on for hours without any clear directive or demand for peace. His intentional silence cost Americans their lives. And Democrats agreed, making a last-minute push to add evidence into the record.
This is an additional critical piece of corroborating evidence.
Details of a heated phone call between House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy and Trump as the riot was unfolding. All of it according to Congresswoman Jamie Herrera Butler. McCarthy pleading with Trump to tell his supporters to stand down. The former president telling McCarthy, well, I guess these people are just more angry about the election and upset than you are. But as Trump moves forward, he will be doing it without the support of Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. Though he voted to acquit, he had this warning.
President Trump is still liable for everything he did while he was in office. Didn't get away with anything yet.
So let's get right to Rachel Scott back up on the Hill again this week for us. And Rachel, we heard Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell there when he said that over the weekend, saying that the former president hasn't gotten away with anything yet. We know there's a potential criminal investigation in Georgia. You've reported on this, looking into those phone calls with election officials there, including that call to Georgia's Secretary of State when the former president said, I just want to find those 11,780 votes. So, Rachel, what did McConnell mean by saying yet?
Yeah, well, Georgia is still looking into that, launching that criminal investigation. Donald Trump still denying any wrongdoing here, David. And tonight, he is plotting out his next steps. He is relieved to have been acquitted in the Senate, but his legal troubles are far from over. Senator Lindsey Graham says he plans to fly to Florida to meet with the former president. He insists that Trump is now focused on rebuilding the Republican Party ahead of 2022. But it is clear that some Republican leaders are ready to move forward without Trump. David?
Rachel Scott with us tonight from up on the Hill. Rachel, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.